Hello guys, thank you for joining. So today I'm going to show you how to add or integrate Active Directory in vRealize Suite Lifecycle Manager, which would be in turn integrated or connected with vRealize Automation 8.1. Okay, so first of all we need to log into vRealize Suite Lifecycle Manager, which I have already logged in here. So I have used admin at local account to log in, and then we have multiple option in the dashboard. All right, so we will have to click on identity and tenant management, and then under directories we have these couple of options wherein we can connect to Active Directory over LDAP and Active Directory with integrated Windows authentication. So if we consider the earlier version of vRealize automation, we had similar options, but it was built in within the vRealize automation, not as part of Lifecycle Manager. So in this version 8 onwards, this is a difference. And yes, for if you have, as per the VMware documentation, if you have single Active Directory forest, and then uh, it's good to use Active Directory over LDAP, or if you have a multiple domain and forest, then you need to use Active Directory with IWA. Okay, so in this case I have a single Active Directory, which is single domain. So I'm going to use Active Directory over LDAP here, and directory name I'm giving is Supernova, and here I'm choosing the connector, which is my IDM, and this appliance will be acting as an authentication as well. And I'm keeping the directory search attribute as SAM account name, and for server location I'm selecting directory support DNS location, and I'm not using the star TTLs. And under here we need to give, just like the previous version, we just need to give the service account common name, right? So I have already been copied that, so I'm just pasting it here. Okay, just a second, let me quickly copy that. Here it is. Okay, looks like it's not copied. Okay, looks like it's not letting me copy, so I'll type it manually. CN equal to users DC. Here I have CN equal Okay, so this connection is passed, and I'm gonna go ahead by clicking on create and next. So looks like it's taking a little time. So you can see the message success, directory configuration has been created. So we are good. The domain has been added here, and I'm clicking with save and next. In the next section, we will be mapping the attributes. So here there are multiple attributes. So unlike previous version I remember we just have the username. So here most of the items have I think there are 3 or 4 items have marked as required, and whereas earlier it was only one, which was the username. Here the email and SN, the last name and the first name is marked as required. Okay, I'm going ahead with the default configuration. Right, so right now I don't have any group in my Active Directory. However, I will check administrators group. I don't see any. Okay, I'm selecting this group where currently the service account is lying. okay, and in here the default user is already there, so I'm just going ahead with that user account. So I can see that most of the options what you see, it's just like the earlier version, not much. Okay, so this is pointing to the email and email address attribute which is missing, so that can be addressed later because I have not added any email address in the Active Directory attribute. So I think that's pretty much the configuration of integrating the Active Directory here. So you can see it has already been synced. Okay, so good. See, the directory has already been added, one domain. So the only one user, vRA admin. So the rest of the user I am yet to create. Okay, so after this